Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 5. So Lalo has everyone on edge, especially Gus, who we got to see his little underground bunker and secret passageway to, his neighbor's house, I think. He sort of set up a second house where he's got security cameras watching his house 24/7.
And he's very paranoid, isn't he? He's like, oh, the green van, this, that. He's just very, not on point these days. That's how scary Lolo is. He hasn't even entered the screen. He's not in anyone's vicinity that we know of, and people are shaking in their boots.
We've barely seen him this season, and yet we've thought about him every episode.
Yeah.
In anticipation, waiting for him. I do feel like it has to be, the next couple of episodes or so. He's got to come in at a certain point because we are almost halfway through the season now, and we need some Lalo in the season. And there are some big things from him. I'm expecting a bit of a Lalo Gus showdown at some point.
Yeah, for sure. And I also hope that Mike is correct. He does have bigger fish to fry. We know that, but he does like going about things in an obscure way. So we'll see, because Kim is looking over her shoulder. I don't know what Jimmy's going to do, because right now he thinks, and it was confirmed to him by Kim, that Lalo is dead. So
only Kim knows, because Mike said she's made of, what did you say, harder stuff?
Sterner stuff.
But yeah. Oh, it reminds me of Werner. I don't know why. Anyway.
Sterner Werner.
Werner
Sterner.
That's enough of that, Pudgey. Losing my train of thought. But on the other hand, we saw Jimmy, who is looking at his new office with a toilet in the middle of it.
Yep.
But nonetheless, man, he's slowly continuing to progress in the world of Saul, heading towards the Saul that we know.
And then also we have to see as well the implications of Kim and Jimmy's shenanigans on Howard's life.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Can't really comment because I have no idea what the hell he's doing.
It's like frozen it to make like a sculpture of it or something.
I don't know what the hell that means. All right, not gonna lie, some of these intros go way over my head, but usually by the end they mean something.
For sure.
Sometimes they mean, I don't know.
She cannot sleep knowing this information. Or is this looking like a baby?
Jimmy's out cold. Man, there's not got a worry in sight.
Why would he? Lolo's dead. I hate to break it to you, Kim, but that ain't stopping Lolo. Jimmy's gonna know something's up when he sees this chair, if he sees the chair.
Everything okay?
Can't sleep. They're gonna get a jump on work.
Working in the house, that's old school.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was just me.
Aww.
So he's still feeling it.
Yeah, for sure.
And he doesn't even know.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The nuns back in Cicero would send me to hell for saying it, but thank God he's dead.
I think
Yeah.
I think people would understand, but unfortunately, my man, you're wrong.
You want some coffee?
Sure.
Is it not 3 a.m.? Like, what are we doing here with coffee?
Well, I guess they're not going back to bed.
Yeah. You guys aren't the only ones. I love it so, precise.
Damn. Man's always on edge when he's fussing about every little imperfection.
Still there, love. It is still there. The thing is, when he can't control everything around him, he needs to control like what's right in front of him.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. May I take your order?
Yeah.
You would never know it the way he carries himself.
I know.
May I suggest our signature spice girls?
Sure. Give me a large on that.
What?
Also, 2 Cokes and a side of Coke.
What's he noticed? Was he just spacing out?
Oh shit.
Sorry, Mr. Frank.
You do not get angry over that. You calm down, boy. What is going on? It's like he can sniff something's wrong.
Damn. Man looks locked in.
It's one of the most important parts of any case because it's when both parties are able to discover, if you will, information that is relevant to the claims at issue.
No.
Poor man is doing nothing
I
wrong.
know. I do that all the time.
It's just taking so darn long.
Unfortunately, high-stakes class actions like these often move on a protracted timeline.
Well, okay. Some of us don't have a protracted timeline, if you
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean.
fair.
I love how she points to the guys.
I know you all want to get to the finish line. Boy, I sure do. But I'm going to level with you.
All
Truth
right, here
is,
we
we still have a
go.
ways to go.
Cliff is impressed.
I mean, carrying himself well, but where's going to go wrong?
Now, to get your due, may take a little extra time. Is it worth it? I think it is.
I mean, he's a people person. He knows how to work a
he's
crowd.
really good with the crowd.
It's about people. It's about you, Sally, right?
Right, Sally.
He's good.
We're sending a message. We're not going to let big corporations pick the pockets of hardworking folks. I want to live in a world where people can trust each other.
How
Oh,
confusing is
man.
this for Cliff?
I know. Cliff looks like he was a bit sus about it, though. He's not buying it.
I think we just put out a major fire.
That was impressive.
Very
I'll see you back at the
impressive.
office.
Bye, Howard.
Howard, I need a minute.
Is he gonna bring
my
it
God.
up?
I threw a woman out of my car in the middle of the street. And I just drive right past it. That's what you're saying. I don't even, I don't know how to respond to that.
Oh, poor guy.
I feel sorry for him, man.
It wasn't me, Cliff. Whoever you think
Yeah,
you
sorry,
saw.
but that's the kind of thing my son used to say. It was your Jaguar, your namaste plate. It was you. Howard, there's no harm in asking for help. You got a lot of people in your corner.
And having his experience from his son also doesn't help the situation.
Some clients who you can't name because of privilege make insinuations. Then on Thursday, you have a business meeting and you witness a Jaguar speeding past.
Will Howard put it all together?
Who were you meeting with?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's Jermaine, but Kim Wexler.
Yeah.
Now he's
I'm
gonna put
glad
it
he's put it together.
I'm glad too.
Okay.
Of course. Of course.
Now he's got an insight into Chuck a little.
Cliff, I know this wasn't easy for you. You came to me as a friend. I appreciate it.
You can start today, Howard.
Oh, I will. Because you're right. I do have a problem. Just not the problem you think. I have a Jimmy McGill problem.
Oh, hey, I'm so glad they put it together.
Cancel my week.
Cancel my week.
Oh, yes, let's go, Howard.
Hey, I'm so ready for this.
Cliff's like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
Honestly, I never thought I'd be cheering that Howard's put it together, but
I know.
oh man, I'm happy
I'm
for
so
him.
happy about it.
But really, he's gonna blame all on Jimmy, but should we blame Kim too?
Yeah.
Oh, she's back. I was waiting for when she comes back. to
Yeah,
where
I'm
Jimmy's
excited
reception
for
is.
it. I love how uncomfortable she looks now, but then when we see her in Breaking
I
Bad.
know. I'm waiting to see the point when she turns grumpy.
So happy to see her.
Whoa, hold up. Justice will be served in 4.5 minutes. 9 a.m. sharp.
Oh my god, this office is thrashed.
That's your station, temporarily, of course. But check it out, center stage.
That's our faces.
Where's Miss Wexler?
You mean my wife? That's right. Made an honest woman out of her.
Yeah, Jimmy, you did.
Or dishonest woman.
But think of it this way. Half the work.
What happened to the old folks?
Oh yeah, true.
Here at Saul Goodman and Associates, we welcome all ages, all creeds, all stripes.
All part of the
Who is
cartel.
this Saul Goodman?
Oh yeah, she doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
What Colonel Sanders is to chicken, Saul Goodman is to the law.
Why me?
Because I trust you. And what happened last time, I want to make it up to you.
He does never forget those who are loyal to him.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Where are you going?
Back to the MVD. Took half a personal day for this.
Oh,
What if I double your salary?
shit.
My salary at the MVD or what you're paying me before?
Whatever's less. More.
I get a say in the decorating.
I like it.
Sorry I left you in the lurch. You probably had to clean up Mesa Verde, everything that happened there. Kevin. Anyway, I'm sure it's a lot.
Actually, Mesa Verde calmed down. Rich moved me over to Sandpiper.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I
Interesting.
think I heard that.
Yeah, you definitely heard that, Kimmy.
We have our first mediation session in a couple of weeks.
Oh, already. Who'd you get?
I was wondering why she's brought this up now, why she wanted to apologize now, but
A retired judge who lives up in Santa Fe, Casimiro.
you're giving her all the dates.
I really admire you, Kim. Changing direction like that. Sometimes I question all of it, but you make me feel better about the law.
Look who she's talking
I know, she's
about,
looking up
though.
to the wrong person.
Yeah.
Mr. Ward?
This place looks so shady. I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. I've got some theories, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. Oh!
Oh! Boxing ring and all!
Mr. Ward, I presume.
Howard Ward.
As in H.O. Ward.
That's smart.
I'm tired, Jimmy. You, me, us. I'm tired of this. Aren't you? It's exhausting. Let's punch it out.
Let's go.
I'm dead serious.
He's still trying to like help him solve it and resolve it.
Yeah.
You didn't even try to hide your tracks. The baggie of drugs at the country club. The clients you sent to discredit me. Another prostitute.
Okay.
Oh no, again, the poor guy.
Please, I could go on. All roads lead back to you. It's psych
Always.
101. You want to get caught.
So what is this?
Oh.
It's like pistols at dawn.
Interesting perspective.
You want to beat the shit out of me? Legally?
I think you could hold up your end.
What he doesn't know is Kim pushed for this as well, though.
Indulge me. Let's see what we see.
Howard is so ready to go.
Oh, he can't pass up the opportunity.
Oh. Dude, who would have thought we're going to see a Howard v.
I
Jimmy
know.
boxing match? Like, what?
Tap gloves. Come on. Go ahead.
Howard's like doing stuff by the
I
book.
reckon Jimmy's going to get destroyed.
Oh,
Howard
for
just
sure.
feels ready.
Howard goes to the gym.
I'm the champ! Hey, look at me! Here we go. Here we go.
He's taking the piss.
Jimmy looks like a clown at the moment.
Hey, take a shot. Come on, take a swing. Oh!
Okay, that was a very unco punch. I thought Howard would be better at this, but
Look at you.
he dodged. I'll give him credit. Why does Howard punch like that? He swings back. Okay, so Howard's had no training. Okay. was not holding anything back.
He's angry. Come on, Howard. What is this? I was rooting for you.
Oh, shit.
Oh. I was getting some swings back.
This is the most unco fight I've watched in a long time.
Oh,
shit. Shimmy on his ass. Go Howard.
You've mistaken my kindness for weakness.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a good line.
I'd like to think that this ends it.
Don't think so, love.
Probably not.
Yeah, he knows it. This is gonna want to make Kim go more.
Damn, I would have gone for another round. I was enjoying that fight.
How'd it go?
Pretty much as expected.
So, we're on?
Yes.
Anything in particular you want me to look for?
He's got this whole plan. That was just the beginning.
I need to know everything he does and everyone he talks to.
You got it.
Damn, Howard's going full send.
Ooh, this could be bad because of the cartel stuff as well.
Yes.
Imagine if he goes, oh, someone's following me. And Kumi goes, no, it's just like Mike's guys.
Yeah, true. That would be a convenient cover-up. How do you explain you got your ass handed to you by Howard?
What are you doing? Put the ice back on it.
Damn, he did good.
I got court first thing in the morning. I can't show up looking like Leon Spinks.
Why not? I'd say you'd be missing a bet. I'm Saul Goodman. Pow! I fight for you. I got a name. Rand Casimiro, retired judge.
Wow, you wormed it out of her.
Barely.
Ah, love the stash. That's a lot less face to worry about.
Are they going to try and impersonate him?
I'll fight for you, huh?
Yeah.
So did he tell her that he got beat up by Howard and Howard knows, or is he... Because I'd assume she'd be more alarmed.
Yeah, I would have thought she'd be coming up with plan B.
I should have left Howard standing there like a yutz. Instead,
She knows.
I let him suck me into his game. Why'd I do that?
You had your reasons.
I did.
It's like you trying to convince you.
You know what's coming next.
Dude, Kim is not going to back down from this.
Oh, shit. What the fuck is coming next?
Bike at 5:40?
Just a kid dropping off menus. It was legit.
He asleep?
Man never sleeps.
All right.
I love how Mike oversees everything.
Oh my god, man's just cleaning random stuff.
With a toothbrush.
Wherever he is now, sooner or later, he's going to end up right here.
They're confident about that.
He can't strike. Not yet.
Well, if you know that, calm the fuck down.
I think he just realised that.
Tell your men that we are going out.
Oh my god. What did he realise? Something clicked.
Is this where the washing machine is?
That's what it looks like.
They haven't been down here in ages. All of this shit had to stop because of Lolo.
I could put more guys on the place if that's what you're thinking.
Please talk so we know what you're thinking. God damn it.
I'll be upstairs.
Mike's the perfect guy for Gus because he can read what Gus is like thinking and feeling.
Yeah. What's he doing?
Gus has said like 5 words this episode.
I know.
And done a whole lot of like silent actions.
What? Did he leave that knife that was in his sock like area there? That's what I assumed just happened.
There's a gun there.
He's planning for something, obviously, but...
Wer war die erste Astronautin? Sally Ride, oder?
Wirklich?
Ja, klar.
Valentina Tereshkova.
That be Werner's wife?
Do you reckon?
Well, because I'm just guessing. Why would they be showing us this scene?
Give me whatever you like.
You're American.
I guess you could spot us a mile away.
Okay, no, I'm
no
guessing
business.
it's not.
From California?
Okay, the man is back on our screens. He's in Germany right now, right?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
think you might be on the money.
So then
maybe.
could he be
A little town called
baiting
Hamas.
them?
Himmels. I almost visited there once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
This close.
Shut your trap.
It is a beautiful place. The hot springs.
Yes. That's what I was wanting, you know, the
Oh my god.
How did Lalo find the one loophole that was there? Brilliant.
I always wanted to go visit there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm Ben.
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 Ben. That's like Bob.
Hello, I'm Margareta.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Margarete.
I knew his work was dangerous, but
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Lalo's good, man. He's bloody good.
What kind of accident was it?
Cave-in.
Cave-in?
He was able to save his men. He got them out, but then the structure collapsed.
So your husband was a hero.
He would never accept that. My Werner was too humble.
Oh my god. Even the name.
What were they building there?
My husband didn't talk much about his work. It was very secretive.
Let's leave it at that.
And what about your husband's men? I mean, they must have said something to you.
Werner loved seine Jungs. His boys.
There we go. That's from the start.
But I never even met them.
What do you mean, not even at the funeral?
You'd think they'd want to pay respect to the man who saved their lives.
Damn, for her it's all a mystery.
Yeah.
They sent flowers, keepsakes, and so on. But not one of them showed his face.
There's a reason for that, love. There's a reason.
Let's speak of something else. Tell me about New Mexico.
You would love it. So how do you say it?
Herrenwohnungen.
Damn, just like that, man's completely charmed her.
There's no way she's taking him home.
here we are, my little cave.
It's nice. So quiet.
No!
Except for Bärchen.
No.
It means little bear.
Big Bear. Big Bear coming for Lolo.
I like to invite you in. But I have work in the morning.
Of course.
Work is
I'm always
saving
nervous
her.
about what Lala's going to do next.
No, that's not.
Girl, you got work in the morning. Leave it at that.
When do you fly home?
Tomorrow.
Oh, so we
Oh
got no
my
choice.
god.
In another life.
In another life, yes.
Skedaddle. Leave. Quickly.
Good night.
Good night.
I always find those interactions strange, you know, like you're like, oh, we could have been, but then we're not.
I mean, thank God.
Yeah, in this case, thank God, but from her perspective.
That's the thing. If I met someone for the first time, they're not coming near my goddamn home. You want to walk me home? You can fuck off. Alright?
Oh, Pudgey. If you want to work me home, you can fuck off.
Well, like, no
God,
one.
man.
Do you know what I mean? Like. Now
I
this
agree, just the way
man.
you said it was hilarious.
Now this murderer knows where you live. Oh, God.
He's a very patient man, isn't he?
Even as well, like describing it as quiet. It's like, why would you say that? Say your man lives at home or something.
How does he have a key?
Probably just like a spare one or.
Calladito, calladito. Sí, shh.
He'll be able to figure it out for sure. How? I have no idea, but. Was that the washing machine? I swear I saw a picture of a washing machine.
Oh, shit. She came home because she forgot something.
No way you kill her. There's no way. No. Today you had to forget something.
Was ist mit dir? Oh, bitte. Bitte, ich muss los. Komm mal.
Oh, no.
Bärchen.
No, man.
Was siehst du? Hm? Ich muss los, komm on. Du bleibst hier, okay?
Oh, dude. How she plays this, her life depends on it. Come on.
Just get your phone, leave.
Bleibst hier.
Nah. You know how people know their dogs? Like.
Oh, was he making that for her? Just leave. You ain't gonna miss whatever he's taken.
So she would have gotten it. That's not framed, but whatever. When he passed or something. I don't know. The thing is, you think someone's intruded and you've just come in there with no, like, weapon?
I know.
Where the fuck did he go? The window?
Yeah, okay. Even he didn't want to kill her unnecessarily, I think. If there's a hide in there, I don't know. Well, what an episode. Who would have thought in the same episode you'd have a Howard v. Saul boxing match, and you'd have Werner's wife flirting with Lalo. Like,
dude,
it's just like, what is going on, dude?
Lalo's bucking on our screens. You see, bits and pieces. And Gus was on the money. He knew, okay, he can't strike yet because he doesn't know where to strike. He doesn't know where it hurts yet. And that's why he went back down to, I don't know, what are we calling it, the bunker or whatever. Because he knows that's where it's going to happen.
Yeah, I feel like Gus is a little bit onto it.
Yeah.
But I do have to give Lalo credit. I mean, and also the foreshadowing, I guess, because it started with him trying to figure out what Gus was doing.
Yes.
And then going back to that point, tracking down the wife, looking for the slightest clue or detail. I mean, damn, the man is very thorough. Like, I was trying to think, what would his angle be? What proof could he have? And yet, he's found it. He's found the one lead.
Because like you said, all of this started from that point. All of this started from him just like trying to figure out who Werner is and then Mike and blah, blah, blah. And then it snowballed into what it is now. But yeah, that's crazy. Oh, fuck. He's so patient, honestly.
Oh, incredibly patient. Like, he's a great adversary for Gus. We keep saying it, but damn. So he ended up with the little ruler that she had.
But what would that tell him?
Well, he looked on the bottom and it had names. I don't know if that's going to give an indication to the company that he sort of works with, give him a lead to who he works with. I don't know.
Because maybe I think like the insinuation potentially with that like chat about the men not coming but sending all these gifts and stuff. I think maybe that group, maybe that was from his last job and that group gave it to her.
Maybe.
Like the group of men.
It's giving him something. I love how they do these intros because in most intros I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, you just feel so out there and irrelevant. And then sometimes it can be the slightest detail, like it was a split moment in this, and you're like, oh, that's what that was. But you don't know in what context and what it's going to amount to, So I do like how they do that.
For sure. Then we've got our boy Howard, which we were rooting for him, weren't we?
Definitely rooting for him. It was a fun episode. I mean, I think what I understood from that is that Howard's kind of hired a private investigator now to have his back and see if he can dig up anything on Jimmy, which obviously isn't ideal given how much heat Jimmy has on his back.
Yes.
But yeah, Howard's sort of like he's done. I like how he said, "Don't mistake my kindness for weakness." Now he's had enough.
Yeah, but I also feel like, yes, maybe he can like be on the lookout now with this PI, but you wouldn't want to underestimate Kim and Jim. Like, Jimmy.
Kim and Jim, that rhymes.
Jim. Because they've got a whole other section of the plan. And from looking at those photos, like those little images from the sticky notes, I don't know what it could be. No idea, but apparently it's worse. And she was just saying, like, at the end there that, you know, you let him beat you up essentially because... Or like
you know what comes next.
Yeah,
like
obviously the next part of the plan is bad.
Yeah, I really thought this would like Kim would be like, oh, he knows, but they're not backing down at all. It's weird.
Nah.
Isn't it crazy? You know, Howard wanted to hire Jimmy, wanted to make amends. Like they actually could have been really good friends.
I know, in another life.
Yeah, it was just never meant to be, man. There was too much bad blood, too much tension, and it was just, god damn, it was thrashed. It's interesting to see the different ways that Kim and Jimmy are dealing with the, you know, Lalo paranoia. I mean, we've got Gus as well, who we've become accustomed to. He's just very restless and becomes a perfectionist in making sure everything else that he can control, like cleaning and organization, he can control because if he can't control something else. So he's very much a man of control.
Yeah.
Whereas Kim and Jimmy, you know, they're both sort of restless, but Kim knows that Lalo's alive, so it makes more sense. Jimmy doesn't even know and he's restless, let alone once he figures out eventually that Lalo's still there, it's like, damn, you know, I don't know, he's not going to cope with it very well.
And the thing is, they kind of came up with these rules about their marriage and was like, if it's something that you shouldn't tell me, you should tell me. And that should work both ways, but she's keeping this secret in, so I wonder what...
Well, she thinks it's for his best.
Yes, but now I'm intrigued because obviously we don't see, and it doesn't mean she has to end up dead, but we don't see Kim in Breaking Bad. So
I know, I always wonder what her fate is.
Yeah, because it's like, what if Jimmy, knowing he could have had the jump on whatever happens to Kim? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like whatever happens kind of has to push Howard and Kim away. To sort of, I mean, we didn't get to see a lot of Saul's personal life in Breaking Bad, so there's room for it. But to almost like segue into him living a very isolated life, I feel like he's got to do something. So, but it's weird because we are, you know, halfway almost in this season. I thought by now Jimmy and Kim would be doing a lot worse, but they're still in very good terms with each other. I didn't expect Kim to be this embracing of him.
I know, so we were thinking from like season 1 or something.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, where does things go wrong or what happens here? Like, I don't know.
That's why, like, she's exhausted all like options and death seems to be the only one.
Well,
I don't know.
The other one that I've been thinking of, it might be a bit out there, but if Kim goes too far with this whole Slip and Kimmy thing, and ends up in jail.
That's what I was thinking too.
Which would be very surreal if Kim ended up in jail, or given that she, you know, where she started and what she does for a living, but I can see it happening. I don't know how things end up. That's just the possibility.
It'd be ironic because even this episode, Viola was just like, you know, you've inspired me, you know, the little guy, blah, blah, blah. You've like reignited my faith in the law. Yeah, clearly freaking not. Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you want early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.